The waiting is over. It's game on. He's got defenders closing. He's shut down there by the defence. That's the first. Flicks the ball inside. Quick to get to the loose ball.
Great pass.
Pass. Powers through the defence. Plays the ball 20 metres out. Plays the ball 20 metres away. Battered by the defence. Plays the ball. Feeds it on. Gets the ball. Held as the call from the referee.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Ball and all tackle. Ref shouts third tackle. Not a good pass there. I reckon that's play on. And he'll be forced to play it. That's the first of 6. Grabbed by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Passes. Moves it on. He surges forward. Samoa unable to break through. That's 3. Halted by the defence. That is tackle number 4 completed. Lays it off. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. Play the ball now. Good pressure from the chasers. Looking to make some metres with this kick for the sideline.
They've made a brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
Over the sideline it goes. And there's the tap. Flicks a short pass. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. It's hard to win a footy game losing a ball like that. At dummy half, looks and turns the ball inside. He's got momentum. Is dragged to the ground. Count is 0. Wow, that's a long ball. Pushing the defence away. With a dive, he scores! Rugby league at its best.
Good try, very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
Won't be rushing this kick. Boom shakalaka. Crowd likes that one. A goal from out wide.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Running along. Blows past the defence. Evades that tackle. Snappy pass. He's almost made his way through. There's the 0 count. Delivers the wide ball. Shovels it wide. Held call by the ref. That's 1. Has a look and flicks it inside. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Gives it on. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Mariner powers forward. And he won't be making any more metres there.
Looking sharp in attack.
Shovels it on. He will look to find touch.
Not interested in the post. They're going for the line.
He must have stubbed his toe. The kick is short. He throws the dummy. He shrugs off another.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Turns it inside. Passes inside. That has shaken him up. Rushes into dummy half. They're looking to spoil his party. Slips a pass away. Referee calls help.
The safer option taken there.
Plays it. Passes short. That is a cruncher. Finds support. Works it on. Breaking his way through the line. Offloads the ball. Smith with momentum. Ballon puts him away.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Tries his luck with a kick. Samoa will breathe a big sigh of relief. That was looking touch and go for a moment. Back underway with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Referee shouting hell. That, of course, is the zero tackle. Luai driving forward. Gets the dummy half. Chasing well. And he's stopped in that one. Comes up with a play the ball. With a quick pass. Weaves his way. Samoa throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through.
Bang! What a tackle.
Meters.
And almost beats the defence.
Beautiful.
Sends it back inside. Bamboozles the defence with a step. They've come away with it. Two able to come in defence.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Wonderful tackle. First tackle there. They're closing the gap. Slips the pass. Finds support inside. Consider him shaken and stirred. Ref rules knock on there. Has the kick for touch.
Well, they've taken the foot off the accelerator, but are ready to apply the brake.
Well, you can't do much better than that. That's a long kick for the sideline.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Smith restarts play. And goes wide. Fires out a pass. Gets it away. You can see that coming from up here. That's an intercept.
Very poor play from the home team. The coach will be spewing.
Able to get a one-handed offload. Stands and passes. Mariner surges forward in the tackle. That's the first half done and dusted. Well, no fans have gone home just yet, but it mightn't be too much longer before they do, Cameron.
Oh, I think both coaches are going to have plenty to say after the first half mess. Both sides were trying a little too hard and came up with a few unforced errors. Hopefully, they settle down the second half and we get a better game.
The home side go to half-time holding the advantage. We'll check the stats and come back for the second half. Standing by for a start to the second half. Back from half-time and we are underway. Tries the inside pass. Tests the defence with a short ball. That's a good ball and all tackle.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Interchange time here. Another mistake. They're having trouble hanging on to the ball out there. Wrapped up, very nearly out of play there.
Takes the safe option.
He surges forward. Brought down on the 40-metre line. Interchange coming into play now.
A good opportunity to make an immediate impact and impress their coach.
Able to stand in the tackle. And offloads the ball. It's still on. Crashes to the ground. That's the third. I think this is a good change.
Doesn't appear to be an injury. We'll have to look into it, Vossi.
And it's gone out. A snappy pass. Feeds the short ball. Which way did he go?
He's proving elusive.
There are big meters being made here.
Take your time. Plenty of time.
That pleases the crowd. Even the best coaches in the world can't teach you that. That was super play. Psyching himself up for this one.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
It's a goal.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Putting up a chase. He's got momentum. He's taken there in that tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Nice work. Short pass. He's shut down there by the defence. Plays the ball. Flicks the ball inside. Gets the ball. Beavers. Powers forward. Dragged out. And that's the second. That is a classic ankle tap. Fumble. A knock on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so.
Checking if the ball is knocked forward. The ball is knocked forward by Samoa. We have a decision. The ball is knocked on. The challenge is unsuccessful. Player will resume with a scrum.
Challenge is unsuccessful. No challenges remain. On-field rules. The ball is knocked.
Referee has called a scrum now.
Checking if the ball is knocked forward. The ball is knocked forward by Samoa.
That's a clever pass.
We have a decision.
Passes.
The ball is knocked on.
Kick for the
The
sideline.
challenge is
Wanting to keep the
unsuccessful.
pressure
Player will
on,
resume
they'll look
with
to
a
find
scrum.
touch.
Challenge is unsuccessful. No challenges remain.
This is very long, and it's found the line. What happened there? He hasn't got the distance. Smith restarts the play with a tap. They're closing in. Williams with momentum.
That's one.
20 away and they play the ball.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Quick to get to the loose ball. Delivering the short ball. Ball and all tackle. That is the first tackle. Quick with the pass. Looks and turns the ball inside. And down he goes. There's the second. Fooling the defence with that step. Captured by the defence. 3 is the call. Feeds it on. Moves it on. Lays it off. Yes! Here's over. An easy kick to follow. The try between the sticks. Hello everyone, I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Go Media Stadium for this trial match between the Warriors and the Broncos. And with me as always, Cameron Smith. Cameron, what do you make of this?
G'day, Vossi. I'm looking forward to this trial match. Both teams will be out to impress and show what they have to offer for the upcoming seasons. I expect to see a lot of points scored, rewarding the crowd that have made.
Play begins, the kickoff, we're underway. Fumble, a knock on. Pakes restarts the play with a tap. And they seize him. There's the first tackle. At dummy half. Quick for the pass. Now with a hitter. And offloads the ball. That's a real good try. The crowd really loved that try.
The Broncos have scored a very good four-pointer here. Passing had pinpoint accuracy and the support play was first class. Tremendous effort, boys.
2 more points.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
He really drives this kickoff. Running along. Clear through that tackle. Offloads the ball. Shovels it wide. Referee calls help.
Huge play.
Dummy half dash. That's a clever pass. Gets it away. He's been hit hard. Plays it. Shovels it on. Slips in the short one. Great strength. Great fit.
He's proving elusive.
Moves it on. Dives for the corner.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
Takes a moment to line up the kick. Just lands the kick. They get another 2. Metcalf really likes a challenge and showed great composure with that conversion attempt. Kicks long. Brings it up. Met front on.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Snappy pass. Passes. Oh, Berry with the break. Gets the dummy half. Has a look and flicks it inside. Feeds it on. Gets the ball. He's through the line. Works it on. Now he's tackled and into touch. Play the ball now. Nice work. Short pass. Ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
One-handed offload. Finds support. Lays it off. He's got defenders closing. Berry puts him away. There's the second. Turns it inside. Fires out a pass. Passes short. Shibasaki bursts through the line. Plays the ball 20 minutes out. And now that is the third tackle. Looks and turns the ball inside. Offloads. Gives it on. Good step. That is a classic ankle tap. He scores right out. Hang on a second, Cameron. He's not held. He's over the line.
Ah, yes. The away supporters are making a lot of noise after that brilliant try, Vossi. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to that.
Now the chance to add the extras.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Well done. 2 points from the kick.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
The Broncos lead by 6. Not long into the game and they've gone for the interchange.
Strange time to make a substitution. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Dummy the flick pass. Crashes to the ground.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Halted by the defence.
Beautiful.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Tosses this one wide. be forced to play.
Big play.
Chasing well. And he's run into a good tackle there. Slips a pass away. He's got momentum. Well held. No way through. Count is 0. A good chase will be rewarded. Wrapped up on the 20-metre line.
Takes the safe option.
Dashes away from the defence. Picked off by the defence. On tackle number 2. With a hitter. Try to the home side. Up go the home fans for that 4-pointer. Metcalf lining this one up. Nails it. The Broncos making an early change.
Seems like some sort of miscommunication between coaches and trainers. Strange call.
I don't think it's an injury. I think it's the old-fashioned hook. Well, the call has come for an early change here.
I imagine the player that's coming off will be wondering why they were picked in the starting lineup to begin with.
He has just lost control of the ball. And down he goes. It's the 0 tackle. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. He's shut down there by the defence. That's the first of 6. Finds support inside. Delivers a long ball. Cut-out ball. Gathered in the tackle.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Good pressure from the chasers. Breaks through the line. Shibasaki with momentum. The Broncos threatening to come up with points. Tries the inside pass. Referee says play it on the 10-metre line. On tackle 2. Man runs from dummy half. Arms are free and there's the offload. Sends it back inside. That has saved a 4-pointer for sure. A snappy pass. A 4-pointer to the away team. You don't reckon the home fans like that one. Reynolds sizing up this kick. Adds the 2 points. What a match they are having. The Broncos making a change early.
Coach might be wanting to save them for later.
Metcalf restarts play. Oh, good ball. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Looking for space out wide. Ref says play it. 30 metres out. That's the first. Passes inside. Held call by the ref.
The safer option taken though.
Referee says, fellas, take a break. It's half time. Crowd ready again for the kickoff. We are back underway. Here's the interchange coming into play. Oh, dear me. A drop ball. And he's stopped in that one. There's tackle 1. With a cheeky dummy. With a little bullet pass. Karapani powers forward. Dragged out.
Second tackle.
Rushes into dummy half. They're closing in. Flicks the ball inside. Very effective tackle, that one.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Smoothie driving forward. Nice defence there.
Looking sharp in attack.
Fakes the pass. Gets his hands free and offloads. Feeds the short ball. There's the dummy. They've got numbers.
Like a thief in the night.
The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Strong defence here. Wonderful tackle. Unable to break through. They've completed the set, and now it's a changeover. Plays the ball. They're in hot pursuit. The ball's turned over. It's an intercept. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Willison is over the line. Well, they're off to a very good start here. They want to continue putting the pressure on.
I was just getting over the brilliance of the first try, and now they scored another. It didn't take them long to get up into an attacking position from the restart. They executed that last play to perfection, Bossy.
Good kick, and they'll get the points. The Broncos gave them the kicking duties, and they've proven to be a superb choice. The Broncos lead by 12. Goes deep with a kick-off. Puts the fend on. He surges forward and almost beats the defence.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. Quick to get to the loose ball. Over the sideline it goes. Comes up with a play the ball. He throws the dummy. A 4-pointer to the visitors. What a 4-pointer that is.
The Warriors will probably want to put this performance at home behind them. They've been outplayed across the park here.